Hello, it's Bob and Jackie from Sunshine Vagabonds, and today I have a little confession to make.
What?
Yeah, so I didn't want to go on this next trip. I kind of had no interest at all in Sedona, but I went to be a good husband because she wanted to go.
Yeah, thank you. Because I really liked it.
So tell everybody a little bit about Sedona.
Sedona is supposedly a spiritual place.
Wow, you said supposedly.
Supposedly. I don't know if everybody would agree with that. I mean, if you had not known anything about it.
All right, but I thought you'd confirmed it.
Oh, well, for me, I felt it.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, they've got a lot of different trails that go to vortexes. So what did you think a vortex was?
I had no idea. So I supposedly like some spiritual place. I heard like the energy was swirling. So I thought we would like get to the precipice of a cliff and look over and see the energy swirling around, and that's kind of not what it was.
Maybe watching too many
Like Stranger
Things. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was nothing like that. Well, actually, we only hiked to one vortex.
Airport Mesa Vortex.
Yeah, Airport Mesa Vortex. Where we went from was not the easiest of hikes, but there was an easier way to get there that we found out at the end of that hike.
So there's a lot right at the bottom of right where the vortex is, with this maybe 10 cars worth of parking. From there, it's an incredibly easy hike. From up on the top at the Airport Mesa, it's a lot more challenging. It's certainly less than a mile, but it's a rugged walk. It's not easy.
Right, lots of rocks it's not an even path at all. But you can park up there, lots of parking. There's supposedly a great restaurant up there.
We weren't willing to wait an hour and a half to get in there, but
make a reservation because everybody goes up there for one reason.
The sunset.
Yeah.
Which was kind of nice.
Yeah, it was. It's very beautiful from up there. So if you time it right, make a reservation for that restaurant, go up there, take a little hike to the vortex, and then watch the sunset and have dinner. It's a great little way to spend your evening. We hiked to the vortex, and on that hike, I actually started to feel calm and peaceful.
Wow. She did. I didn't. I felt okay on the hike. It was pretty out. Beautiful sights. But then we got to the vortex.
Yeah. And you were like
there's swirling energy here.
Right.
So I volunteered to hike back and get the car and go to the lower lot so Jackie could enjoy the spirituality.
Yeah, so there's several places you could sit. They have benches and things, natural things there as well where you could sit. And there's lots of people that are just really meditating there, just kind of being chill and...
Yeah. But I will say the scenery was amazing. I only felt frustrated that I hiked that far and I didn't get to see swirling energy.
Well, there are several vortexes, so maybe at one of the other ones, there would be the swirling energy and the thing that's going to come out and grab you and pull you in and spit you out and you'll be all different. No. Anyway, you can find a map. Somewhere I saw a map, maybe it was online, that you can locate all these other different trails to the vortex.
Yeah, there's like vortexes. 5 primary ones. Airport Mesa was an easy one to hike to. Easy and cheap, and a lot of people get something out of it, like Jackie did. Mm-hmm. She thought it was cool.
So if we find an easy link to that, we'll put that on here.
Yes. All right, what else about Sedona other than the vortices? Tell them about the hotel we stayed at and what happened when we first walked in the door there.
You first walked in the door there, so you should tell them.
All right. So anyway, this house is called Sky Rock in Sedona, and it was beautiful. It was really unique.
It's a hotel.
What did I call it?
A house.
Oh, yeah, she's right. It's not a house. but it blends in with the environment. It's not super tall. It's kind of shortish, but every floor and every room gives you a nice view of the mountains, and there's mountains everywhere you look there. So it was really beautifully blended with the environment, is what I would say. But there's a sign at the door saying that we had just missed
Animal communication classes.
So that's what kind of place this was. But anyway, which again, I'm not as into it as Jackie might be. But I will give them credit for this. You walk in and they have these stones with mantras and stuff on them. The woman said, go ahead and you should grab one, and see what your message is. So suggested I close my eyes, stick my hand in this jar and just see what came out. And what came out was the word strength, which meant a lot to me because one of my favorite musicians, a guy I had interviewed a few times, had just died. And I wrote an article about his album Strength like the week before that. So that kind of touched me, gave me some goosebumply moments.
Yeah, so I went in and the lady at the front desk was very sweet. She told me to do, I could close my eyes and pick a stone. Well, I picked Remembrance. And it meant a lot to me because I had just lost my mother and lost one of our very dear friends. So kind of hit home for me.
So maybe there is something to spirituality in Sedona.
Maybe.
All right, but we also enjoyed the downtown area. We
Yeah.
walked through there a couple different times. We ate downtown each time we ate. One thing that I really thought was cool about, the place we had breakfast at was nothing special, not worthy of getting a call out on this video. But the place we ate, their little deck, the views were absolutely amazing. The Red Rocks of Sedona are everywhere, and they're just gorgeous, absolutely stunning.
Right.
So
and the trees, the green, how green it is there. Yeah.
It's one of the most beautiful towns I've ever seen in my life.
Even that drive to get there, I don't remember what road we were on, but that drive was stunning.
100%, yeah. It's just really pretty place, and the downtown area was really nice. We shopped in a bunch of shops, ate in a couple restaurants. The one restaurant where we had dinner that was Cowboys. It was kind of popular or famous at one point in time. It was a fun place to eat, and the food was pretty good. But yeah, overall, I really like Sedona. I just didn't really get the spirituality part of it.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. One other thing we did in Sedona, we'll just tee it up and tease them, and then we'll actually do another video on it.
We did a pink Jeep tour. So stay tuned for our little video on that.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.